Hi Virgo, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. Virgo, as I'm tuning into your collective, I was really getting this sense of you feeling strong in yourself or stepping into a time of just being strong, almost like taking your power back. Some of you may be spending more time with friends lately as well. It looks like you're possibly juggling a lot in your life right now. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We'll see if another 2 card comes out. Could be some of you deciding what direction to go, what to drop, what to keep, kind of thing. But it does seem like there's a long cycle that's ending, and I feel like that's come through in your readings in the past, Virgo. A long painful cycle that's leaving you more in your strength, and that's what I was picking up on. Now, this card is not so much necessarily indicating strength so much as it is feeling fulfilled within yourself, like you're enough. But like, I feel like everything you've been through has brought you to a place of learning to be able to rely on yourself more. And at this time, I'm seeing perhaps some of you are feeling a bit alone right now or not supported. Maybe there is, having some troubles financially in that scarcity lack element. But this is also a card that does indicate that there's support here for you. There is help around you. This, they're out in the cold, these beings, but this church is well lit and is open, and it provides warmth, provides support for them should they choose to go in. So that is also an interesting message there for you. Let's see what more for Virgo on this Five of Pentacles spirit. Okay, well, I love that this, the Tower that came out in reverse, it could be that you're actually, the way that it struck me for you is kind of like having an epiphany around collaborations that in your life, whether this is, this does strongly bode to the financial aspects or of money, career aspects of who you're collaborating with, but it doesn't always have to be now. It can be, however it struck you, those that you collaborate with in your life. There is some kind of, I'm going to do a little bit more on that. There's some kind of a inner awakening around that. And also could have been a crumbling, a shakeup between others, but it really caused some kind of revolution within yourself. Very interesting. Now, this could, in addition, be a resistance to some changes that are happening with others around you. Let's get a little bit more so we have some more clarity. Of course, it's a general reading. It's just, it'll land differently for everyone. But there is this, yeah, I'm really getting the vibe of finances here for you. So, looking at that, the long-term wealth, the 10 of Pentacles, the long-term wealth, there is this energy of, maybe feeling like an impossibility. How do I get there? So looking at, what is it within you that's holding yourself back? I think there could be this consideration in your life right now of paths to choose, in terms of your long-term career finance aspects. All right, let's just go a little bit further, and Spirit no doubt will weave it all together. It always happens by the end of the reading. It's like a full picture, which is always lovely. Okay, so Spirit, what more for Virgo here? We have 3 cards flying out on us here, and wow. Okay, Spirit does want to talk more about this 8 of Swords because it came out again. Spirit's drawing our attention to the 8 of Swords, which is a card of self-imposition, okay? Now, I always speak about this card with a lot of compassion. I speak delicately because we all go through this. We're human. But this is when our subconscious mind, the patterning of our thoughts, can limit us. And we can ourselves actually hold ourselves stationary in place and keep us from opportunities just by our beliefs or our thinking. But it's also an encouragement in that the flip side to this card is that you are not bound. You are not bound, okay? It's more just, how sometimes the experiences we go through within ourselves in life. Now, I just realized, oh my gosh, getting ahead of myself. Look at this. This is how these cards came out in 2 different decks. complete repeat. So, that is really interesting how that came out there. Spirit wants us to really talk about those that we surround us with that keep us feeling small. Yeah. And I'm getting the full picture here in the sense that those, or a workplace scenario, or people in your life that is actually holding you back from expanding into a place of stability for the long term. I use the word stability because these came out with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about moving into the stability in our lives, celebration, coming past a finish line. And I feel like you have been very diligent, Virgo, and it's you're Virgo, so you're probably very methodical and organized, as I'm seeing with this Eight of Pentacles. You've been very organized, but I feel like you're rising up, and this is where I had that sense right from the beginning channel of this message, is that sense of being strong and taking your power back. Well, here it is. No surprise. The King of Swords comes in and is, it's like that, taking that authority over your life and what is true for you. See how that lines up underneath that Eight of Swords? It's like, yes, there's been these swirling thoughts, maybe some negative self-talk as well, and maybe those around us haven't been helping with that. But I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to, as you stay diligent, is encouraging you to stand strong and to take your power back, to get very clear on what is your truth, because it's going to assist you, okay? Because there's something about, like I said, the people around you. So Spirit, can you share a little bit more about that Three of Pentacles, the people around you, the people you work with? What is that about the Three of Pentacles that you want to share, Spirit? Okay, well, that's interesting. I just heard there's a new and better way. There's a new and better way. There's a new opportunity, perhaps for some of you, with this Knight of Cups. And it's going to be something that is a much more softer approach than those that have been around you already. The Knight of Cups, yes, it's something that's going to be very appealing to you and very good for you and good for your soul. Coming up over the Judgment card is there's going to be some kind of a shift, transition, renewal, rebirth in the realms of your work and finance. So oftentimes we go through the worst before it gets better. And I feel like I'm definitely kind of feeling this trajectory for you. If you're not feeling in a great place financially right now, it's, it's like one of those things where it's like, it's worse before it gets better. I feel like it's coming. Okay. So be encouraged by that. There is this renewal energy that's coming for you, that's going to lead you into that stability. Spirit has it right here. Okay. Now it's Spirit's highlighting what's going on in our minds. Okay. Maybe some affirmations could assist you, but honestly, just like a conscious awareness of, what am I really telling myself? What beliefs do I hold, around my work situation, my money, my finances? And as I pick up the deck to continue moving forward, I am noticing here we have that Ten of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, that Spirit's bringing through that this energy is available to you. Okay, it's being brought forward again here as it's available for you. So let's go more about guidance towards that path. What is their best guidance towards their Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? Because obviously this is a lot to do with Virgos that are feeling a little bit of that lack, scarcity, being held back on their life path. I do want to reiterate, I definitely sense that you're coming out stronger from this, and it's that strength that's going to carry you forward, okay? That carry you forward into a brighter path, a more secure, stable path, okay? Virgo, so what's coming through here is a lot. It's victory and success as you go through this transition. Okay, let me clarify. So we have the Death card with the Ace of Swords. I just said you're coming out stronger. This is what this means here. There's been a shift, a transition. Some things have had to die away, fall away in your life in order for you to make this shift. And it's like whoever was in your life was holding you in this place of, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't have enough. And there needed to be some kind of crumbling, actually, but the crumbling shifted you. Okay, the external shifts really shifted you. And that was kind of the whole point, a Spirit is saying, that you are coming out here, that rebirth energy again. You're also getting more clarity with that Ace of Swords. There's new life here that's showing up for you. And as I say that, right below it, the Ace of Wands is all about new life, new sparks of opportunity. It's a very strong potential for rebirth, honestly. And it's going to spark a new passion in you. If you're feeling a little bit, I was thinking of this dead vine over here. If you're feeling a bit lifeless or dull right now, trust me, the new life and that sharpness and that shine and that spark, it is coming, and it is leading you right into, you take a hold of that wand, and look at this figure here on the horse is holding his wand. It's going to lead you to success, to a brighter, lighter place where you are celebrated and supported. So again, I channeled through earlier that maybe you're spending more time with friends. I think that's also an encouragement, to surround yourself by people who lift your vibration, because I think it's going to assist you in anchoring into your own power. Okay, Virgo, your own sense of self. Okay, so any other word, Spirit, here on? Oh wow! All right, that came out. So Spirit is highlighting, once again, repeat card, 10 of Swords, okay? Spirit's drawing your attention. Lots of doubles in this reading. The 10 of Swords is about letting it die. So there is a call to allow a painful ending to end. And gosh, that sounds harsh. I forgive me for how that comes out. I'm the messenger, but I do say that with a lot of compassion. I've been through these long, painful cycles, and my God, they're not easy at all. But there is no more juice left to squeeze, ultimately, with that 10 of Swords, okay? There's nothing more that is going to benefit you by looking back and going to the past, or trying to revive something that seems to have died or ended, or not, that was blocked from further manifesting in your life. There is, again, with this Page of Swords, Spirit is saying there is this new opportunity that Spirit wants you to take a hold of that sword. You see, he's holding that sword. And this is the clarifier for these cards we just drew. So Spirit is saying, be on the lookout for new opportunities. You have this opportunity coming in that is going to assist you in that rebirth energy. It's going to spark new life. It is, for some of you, kind of that feeling of starting over or showing up in a new way, having new ideas. Pursue new ideas right now. And face forward facing kind of energy. Take that sword and don't be afraid, I guess, to, try new things at this time, I'm feeling to say. All right. Wow. Okay. So any best guidance as well? Let's just do one more for overall best guidance for Virgo at this time, Spirit. Overall best guidance. What would you want to say to Virgo, Spirit? Thank you. I could totally feel that right before it fell out. I was like, oh boy, here it comes. Okay. All right. So what do we have? Wow. Ultimate emotional fulfillment. When you are about to decide on what direction you're going in, definitively, there could be kind of like a, taking stock of the past and kind of trying to position yourself, as we saw in this reading, you were kind of questioning what's going to lead me to my long-term success. Well, as you contemplate that and position yourself forward with that wand, see, he's holding that wand, whatever sparks passion, whatever lights you up right now, even in, whatever it is, social circles, I feel like that is going to be the way, because what I feel to say is it's about lifting your vibration right now. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it there, lifting your vibration right now. What's really cool is the 3 cards that came out in terms of best guidance. We have the 2 queens coming out. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Now, that's been the 2 theme elements here, was the cups and the wands. which is something that's appealing to the heart space, that sparks passion. So we have that coming out around the Seven of Swords. So the way I am seeing this as well, the Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be like lying, cheating, stealing card. In some readings it is. For you, I'm feeling this is about strategy. So that man in the Seven of Swords, he actually sneaks to the camp at nighttime to take the swords from the camp so that they can't use them against him. Okay, so what I'm really sensing with this is when you align yourself with your heart and your passions, what's true for you, that is you being strategic, and people can't take that away from you. You know, they can't take away your authenticity and what is true for you. I just really feel like, following that, that spark that within you is going to be the way forward as well. For sure, there could be a feminine in your life that is very loving and passionate, you know, a fiery emotional type. There definitely could be, not gender specific, but a feminine energy like that that is assisting you at this time. Yeah, but definitely it's like stepping into your power right now, and knowing that stability and new beginnings, brighter new ways of being and doing things, that's all coming here. We have so much of this bright potential, passionate, powerful potential energy where there's a renewal, okay? Renewal energy as you allow old cycles to close and step into your power. Okay, Virgo, wow, what a very poignant and passionate reading for you here. I love doing these for you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. Hope there's something here that could assist you, and we'll see you on the next video.